Excellent stream conditions. All right, so let's get into it. Today we're going to do some arena. I'm happy to see that the Catalyst Alpha Catalyst arena just came, so that means on Sunday I'll have something to throw my champions into, especially when these ones are gone. So I'm going to leave that for now. I did want to finish off the milestones for the basic, so we'll jump in here. I will start off with my 5 stars. I think the arena solo objective's coming a bit later, so I want to save my 6 stars for that. We're going to jump in, start doing some arena. Looks like we got someone hopped on. Let's see. Thank you for joining, if you in fact are here. Doing some basic arena here. I was saying I'm happy to see that the Alpha Catalyst arena has just recently started, which means that on Sunday, when the arenas go away, there will be something to throw the champions into to get some arena points, because we are having the arena solo objective that's about to come on here soon. I see a few people potentially now on. Let me know how the audio is, how the music is in the background, if it's too loud or it needs to be louder. I don't know if I'm feeling this song. I missed out on the like super intense upbeat song here. Maybe we can go back to that one in a bit though. Okay. I'm using just my 5 stars right now because with the arena use event coming soon, I wanted to save my 6 stars for some extra points there. Looks like we're up to 5 viewers. Hello, Incursion Buddy. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for joining. Nice to see you. We haven't done incursions in a little while. Things have been fairly busy recently, but maybe soon we should jump back in and grab some artifacts, or whatever they're called. Swing and a miss. This playlist started off really nice, but now I'm like not sure I'm feeling these songs. Life for sure has been busy. My whole life basically now is structured around my daughter and her schedule and everything. So that's an interesting change to life. Not a bad change. It was all very good change, but just very different. Looks like we're up to 7 viewers. Oops. What's up, guys? Thanks for joining. Happy to see some people hopping on. How are y'all doing today? Can you hear the music okay in the background? Is the audio okay? Just gonna step away just for a quick moment. Let me know how the audio is. I think there's a fairly significant stream delay. So forgive me if my responses to any chats are quite behind. Will, sup homie? and exploring 7.2 in your vids are so helpful. Awesome. I'm happy to hear that my videos have been helping. I haven't even looked back at what those videos are recently. Can't remember how extensive those guides were, but I'm happy to hear they're helping. Juan Valdez, yo, you think buying energy refills and farming revives is better than buying 40%ers for Abyss? You know, so with a full energy refill, you should average out to getting, like, I think it's like between 2 to 3 revives per energy refill. So as far as number of revives that you'll get, it's better to farm them by purchasing energy and farming them. The downside is that you're getting half the health. So if you consider farming some health potions, you can kind of counter that cost. Or depending on the champions that you're using, you might not need to heal up. So you might only need the 20% depending on who you're using and what your setup is. So if you're using a champion that, you know, is going to suffer with only 20% health and you're going to take a lot of chip damage, then you might not want to go that route unless you're planning to farm health potions, which is probably not a bad idea. But if you're, for example, going in with Strife and you've got Liquid Courage Double Edge on and you've got like the good mutant synergies that's going to allow you to heal from the Liquid Courage Double Edge masteries, then you might not need it, honestly. You might not need the extra health. Or someone like Null, for example, who's super sustainable, has got such great regen, you probably wouldn't need to heal at all. I wasn't using any health potions on Null when I did my run through Come Out to Play in the Abyss, so that worked out quite well. So let's just, you know, get rid of the blade synergy here, do that, and be done with it. So it really depends on the setup, and then how extensive of a farming grind you're going to want to put into it. But as far as number of revives that you can get, you're better off. And even if you count, like if you say it's an average of 3 per energy refill, then that's a total of 60% worth of revive, right? So you're going to revive 3 times for 20% each, or you can purchase a single 40% revive. So you're going to revive 1 time, but for 40%. So even buying the energy refill route, you're going to end up with more health overall. So I think that's probably better. Trip, what is up? Happy to hear I'm your favorite Canadian. Although I actually don't know how many Canadians you know. So now that I think about it, maybe that's not very flattering. Wait a minute, you just super chat me. What? I've never actually seen a super chat. Trip, congratulations and thank you for being my very first super chat ever. That's amazing. Thank you so much. It's funny, it took me a while to realize that I was getting a super chat. Man, I am so grateful for that. Thank you so much. I can't believe that you were gracious enough to send me over some $5. You know one. See, exactly. Perfect. Well, hey, at least you didn't say I'm your least favorite, but I guess technically that still is true. Juan going in with a 6-star rank 3 Doom, Torch, and Nick with a 5-star Aegon. So if you're going in with Aegon, if you are going to have recoil on, then you're probably going to want some extra health. But if you're going with Aegon and you're going to have him ramped up, then you're probably not going to have the recoil masteries on, I would imagine. So you should be fine with a 20%er as long as you're playing well. And I would probably go that route with Aegon because even if you mess up like early on in the fight, you can get a pretty big chunk of health taken off with Aegon each revive. So I think that it would be better to go the route of farming with energy refills for the level 1 revives. I think that's probably what I would do, honestly. And of course, you can always buy some of the 40%ers in situations where, say, for example, you're taking a lot of chip damage against a certain champion, then for those fights you can go with the 40% revives. But if there is somebody who you can like easily dex their special attacks and it's not really the difficult fight, then you can just go with the single revives. That's probably what I would do. Would it be better to bring Heimdall or Wags for the 5th? That's a good question. I've only actually fought through the end of that, the Abyss to the boss one time. I don't really recall how that fight went, but I remember that I used Aegon, and basically everyone says with Aegon it's pretty simple, but with anyone else you're really going to struggle without the Wags pre-fight. I would have to double check on that fight, because I think Aegon is fine without the Wags pre-fight, and so maybe you don't need him. Heimdall, especially if you're farming the level 1 revives, having Heimdall actually like amplifies that benefit of the level 1 revive. So if you purchase a single 40% revive and then Heimdall saves you, you get kind of two runs basically out of that 40%er. Or instead of 2 runs, if you went with the farming the level 1 revives and you had 3 of them, that turns into 6. So that's a lot. That's the difference between like clearing a whole champion, like in the Abyss, like one of the high health pool ones, or even more. So yeah, I don't know. I would probably go with the Heimdall one, but I would double check. I would look at some. I think I even have is it Collector? Abyss Collector? I think that's the one. I think I even have a guide on him. But I would double check if Aegon can handle him, the boss, without the Wags pre-fight. I would definitely go with Heimdall, because you're going to get so much extra bang for your buck out of those revives. The Arrow, hey, thank you for joining. What's up? Happy that you were able to stop by. Cataclysm, been sub for a long time, so glad to catch your first stream. Can't wait to raid you someday. Awesome. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you hopping in. Very happy to see so many people jumping in and chatting it up. And man, still can't get by that that first super chat. Thank you so much, Trip. Amazing teammate and such a strong support for me and my channel. Appreciate it so much. What's up, Vishal? How you doing? We're about to sleep. Well, I hope it's not too late. Happy to see you were able to jump in real quick, stop by and say hi. Appreciate you coming by on the stream. Just doing some quick grinding. Man, being on stream grinding really helps the arena fly by. Now I understand why people do it so much arena on stream. Doing good. It's 5:15 a.m. and you're about to go to sleep? Man, what have you been doing? You work nights or something? I mean, I know I work nights sometimes, but usually the night shift ends later on. Will, do you think I'd be better off rank 3ing my SIG 120 Aegon for first Abyss, or doing full mutant team with APOC, Profex, and Strife? Cataclysm, what? $5? Man, this is awesome. I'm so humbled right now. You guys are so great. Thank you so much for that super chat, Cataclysm. Man, I really appreciate that. That's awesome, guys. I never like thought that I would be getting super chats doing these these streams. Man, you guys are so great. Thank you. That's so humbling. You guys are so awesome. Thank you so much. Will, back to your question. That is a tough. Oh my gosh, can't even get to to that question with all these super chats dropping. Thank you so much, Teddy Grams, for the $1.99. I really appreciate it. Shout out to you on the AWAR season MVP in BG2. I really appreciate that. That was a fun season. I had a lot of fun. I definitely pushed myself a little bit out of the comfort zone a little more with a lot more mini boss fights. And thanks to our fearless leader for putting a little faith in me and letting me stretch a little bit. It was a lot of fun going through some 8 or 9 fight wars and taking the mini bosses, and I did get to take, I guess, the boss twice. I only got the solo once. Unfortunately, I timed out with I think it was 7% left on thing. Unfortunately. Oh man, you guys are spoiling me. This is so awesome. I really appreciate all that. Thank you so much. So well, back to your question. I unfortunately, I'm not the most experienced Abyss player. I have only done the completion on Path 1 and then the Come Out to Play Karina Challenge. Strife is an amazing option for the Abyss. An absolute cheat code for a lot of fights. Depending on the path you're going to take, though, doing the full mutant team, you'd have to look into that more, and I don't have enough knowledge to know off the top of my head which path would be best, or which fights you might struggle on. But Aegon, I think a rank 3 Aegon, even at Sig 120, is probably better than your 5-star, because it's only going to take, maybe 1 or 2 more fights to end up at your max ramp up or something, because it's not gonna, you're still gonna carry over a lot of your hit count, right? And you're probably gonna be hitting harder with a rank 3 that's not ramped up as high compared to the rank 5 or the rank 5 5-star, even at a higher ramp. So I would probably say that the Aegon rank 3 at that Sig is better than the 5-star, but that wasn't really your question. So unfortunately, I don't really know. I think both are probably really good options. If you don't want to rank 3 or Aegon yet, then I think that it's totally reasonable to go for the full Abyss, the full mutant team for your first Abyss run. I really do think that would be a good option. You'd have to do a little bit more research, because I don't have enough knowledge on which path would be best and which fights you might struggle with. Yeah, so sorry I don't have a full answer for you there. Samuel, not another Canadian MCOC YouTuber. Yeah, unfortunately, another one. Now, I know I'm not the most well-known Canadian YouTuber, and I know I'm not the most well-known free-to-play YouTuber, but I'm hoping that I can become the most well-known free-to-play Canadian MCOC YouTuber. Now, I know the more specific you get, the easier it is to be the top of that niche, but I don't think that's too specific. I don't know. What do you think? Is that too specific? Free-to-play Canadian MCOC YouTuber? I'm still a super tiny channel, so got a bit of ways to go. But man, I'm so flattered with the viewers and comments and super chats coming in. This is amazing. You guys are awesome. Hope everyone is staying safe. Maimbe, thank you. I hope you're staying safe as well. BG2 is famous. BG2 is making me famous. The best BG for sure. I think every BG thinks that, but not every BG is right. Did you just drop another $5? Trip, you're spoiling me. Well, hold on. Now I'm getting a little skeptical. What is maybe I haven't checked my Discord. Maybe there's a message waiting for me from our our Lions War defense leader, Trip, saying, "Hey, sucks to suck. You're rank 3 in Groot." And that's why he's dropping me these super chats. Danny C, what is up? Thanks for joining. Awesome, Will. Good luck with the item farming and the research. Kingpin or Doom, Vishal. Kingpin or Doom for first rank 4 6-star. Not looking for prestige. Enough for my alliance. Probably the highest in my alliance. 12-4. That's not bad. That's pretty good. Pretty solid prestige. If you really don't care about prestige at all, then I'm not going to ask any questions about which ones are awakened or not and whatnot, because I would, in my decision, I would probably at least partially consider prestige. But that is a really tough question, and it probably also factors in whether you run the recoil tree masteries, because Dr. Doom can handle them quite well. I think Kingpin handles them a little bit better, but he also often likes to throw specials. So maybe there's not really a huge downside to either of them, regardless of that. But I feel like Dr. Doom he covers so much ground. Like, he's so reliable. But also maybe I'm a bias because I don't have a highly ranked Kingpin that I've been playing with. I know he's like, he can do so much, and there is so much. He's like a quality champ to have in your roster that he can just kind of go in there and do whatever you need him to do a lot of the time. I would probably say Doom for my first rank 4 though. If I was to have to pick between Kingpin or Doom, I'm pretty sure I would go Doom. Yeah. What's up, Danny C? I think I already actually responded to that one. But what's up again? Nice to see you. Thanks for joining. K-Dog, what is up? Sup Grind, mods, and chat. I don't think there's any mods, actually. Messiah threatened bodily harm if I don't stop by. Wait a minute. So, did you stop by from the... Was that KT's chat that I dropped a hint in? Messiah? Does Messiah even know me? Why would he threaten bodily harm on my behalf? Darnell Williams, thanks for info on arenas. New subscriber. Hey, awesome. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate the support. Very grateful to have your support on the channel. Hope to see your comments dropping on some of my videos. Let me know if you have any specific questions about anything. Vishal, not a small channel. You prepped me for Kang fight, helping me farm revives and energy refills. Awesome. I'm happy that you were able to get that prep. You said no suicides at all. T4, most of the Doom is banned. Both are duped Sig 100. That is something to consider as well. If you are in war, if you kind of prioritize the use of your top ranked champions in war, if you're in a competitive alliance, competitive war alliance, then that would probably be a factor to help sway you. But you could also place your rank 4 Doom on defense. He's an incredible defender, and having him at rank 4 might be the difference between stopping the opponent. So, Danny C, been sub for a while. Love your videos. First live of yours I catch. Well, Danny C, this is my first day that I've ever done live streams for MCOC. It is my second live stream today. I did a test one earlier. Had some people stopping by. It was fun. But yeah, so happy that you were able to stop by. Thanks for the suggestions. We'll let you know online once I do it. Awesome, Vishal. Do you think you'll get a chance to use the Null in War this season, or will he be held on defense? I am fully anticipating him being on defense. So I don't think I'll be using him in War. During off season, I'm hoping to use him a little bit in War, maybe get a few videos with off season fights, so I can at least get some experience with him as an attacker in War, and hopefully I'll be able to post some videos. K-Dog, Messiah is just supportive, and I've been subbed to your channel for a while. Great videos. Awesome. Thank you so much, K-Dog. I appreciate the support. I do recognize seeing your name, but I wasn't sure if it was from the chat, the KT chat, or from my videos, if you've commented or not. So either way, I really appreciate your support. Yeah, I really do think that Null is going to be more beneficial on defense. We're at a kind of like a, I don't know, like we're on a balancing board, it seems, with War, and we kind of need every edge we can get to keep pushing forwards. So I am happy to put Null on defense, and hopefully that'll be enough to slow the opponents down, and maybe, along with all the other defensive rank ups the team has done and rank 4s that they've got, hopefully all those decisions that we've made to put onto defense will be enough to slow the team down enough that we can pull out the wins during those tight matchups. Yeah, I may have seen your name in the chat there. That may be more so what it is. I just recorded some video on Mole Man today, and I'm not sure when I'll have a chance to really put it out there, but what his SIG does. Unfortunately, his SIG, it scales based on how much health he's lost, like how little his health he has left. So it kind of sucks when you're, having to lose health. And he's so great with the recoil tree damage masteries but then you're taking recoil for throwing special attacks. But if you do your special 2 while you have the unstoppable buff active, you get extra damage bonus. So he automatically gets a damage bonus from his special 2, depending on how much health he's lost. But the SIG ability gives more, oops, that was the wrong swap, more of a damage bonus based on how much health he's lost. So it actually like cut the hit count required on Winter Soldier in Realm of Legends down almost by half, cycling special attacks while the Unstoppable is active, because the special 2 actually pauses the Unstoppable buff. The problem is I had to like get hit to below 50% before I started doing damage. So, and then you're playing with less health, so it's not ideal. I always wondered if it made sense to be free to play when you're a YouTuber. You make money from YouTube, why not invest it into the game and grow your channel? I get it, you're a low spender. I get it if you're a low spender, but not free to play. Yeah, Samuel, so it's an interesting question. I actually had that question a few times. So part of me has always, I've never like spent on games in the past, and whether it's because I'm stingy or cheap, or maybe it's because I've been a student for all my life basically and had loans. Like at this point I still have hundreds of thousands of dollars of loans. So to me, in that regard, it's hard for me to justify spending on a game when I'm not even financially stable yet. The other thing is I've always played games free to play, and I've really enjoyed finding the way to be the most efficient you can without spending, and see how competitive you can be in the game and how far you can progress in the game without spending. So it's like a challenge that I've always enjoyed. I'm not opposed to spending on the game at some point. I don't have like the rules that, you know, Brian Grant has necessarily. Although it would be weird to at some point explain, yeah, I'm not free to play anymore, I don't spend money, but you know, like if somebody has, for example, donated a chunk of money and said, hey, I want you to open up 50 calves, or I want you to open up 20 calf crystals with this donation or something, I'm pretty sure I would accept that and do it. Or if somebody's like, hey, I want you to get those cash deals, this is a donation specifically for that, then I would honor that. I found it. Stupid game. I'm going to have to maybe readjust my background so that I don't have weird stuff on the background there. Yeah, does that make sense though, Samuel? Like, I'm not opposed to spending. I at this point in my life with my financial situation, it's hard for me to allocate money to the game. You know, maybe I could say like a certain percentage of it, or the money that I make from the game should go back into the game, but yeah. Awesome, Samuel. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you saying hello. Have fun at work. Hopefully your work can be fun. I probably won't be able to stay on stream much longer. Unfortunately, my daughter's nap wasn't quite as long as I anticipated, so I'll probably have to drop off soon, but I will probably be back since this has been fun. I'll probably be back later tonight, probably about 3 hours from now, 3 to 4 hours from now, 8 to 9-ish Pacific time. So if you're around, then maybe I'll see you then as well. Just waiting to see if my daughter is like actually waking up or she's just stirring. So we'll give it a few more minutes and go from there. How many 5 stars do you have? I only have about 9 at high level 5 stars. Yeah, so I have quite a few 5 stars actually. This past, I would say maybe 6 months, my roster has exploded. It's expanded so much. I haven't ranked as many 5 stars as I maybe had recently because I've been focusing more on 6 stars. But I still have been ranking some 5 stars to rank 4, or some of them to rank 5. Like my last one to rank 5 was Hercules. And I recently pulled Clairvoyant for the first time, 2 or 3 weeks ago maybe. And she's at rank 4 right now. And this last level up event, I was really close to pulling the trigger and saying, let's take her to rank 5. But I decided not to. I decided to rank other champions. And then I realized I had a calf crystal from last month still. And I spun it out, and guess what 6-star I landed on? I landed on a 6-star clairvoyant. Finally. So I'm so happy about that. She's going to go to rank 3, probably next level up. But let's take a look at my 5-star roster. Should have filtered differently, but I do have quite a few, thankfully. Kitty Pride's another one that I was happy to take to rank 5, but now I've got her as a 6-star, rank 3, so I'm happy about that for sure. I do have quite a deep 5-star roster that I've accumulated in the past couple years. I think, so when I started playing again, it's almost been 2 years, I think, since has it been 2 years? Or 1 year? I can't remember. I'll have to double check. I'm going to be making another video. I think it's almost been 2 years. It's almost been 2 years since I came back to the game after a 2-year break. And when I came back, I only had one rank 5 5-star. It was Blade was my first rank 5 5-star. And that's where I started 2 years ago. And now this is where I'm at. Recently took Domino to rank 5 because she's actually pretty solid, and I'm going to be progressing on the most recent, was it 8, variant 8? So yeah, so that's why I took her up. I didn't mean to throw the 6-stars in there. I'm going to save the 6-stars for later tonight when the arena solo objectives are on, so I can get some points in for that. Yeah. Just see here really quick. Sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, so I feel really lucky to have such a big roster. And at this point, I'm not really, after I got Clairvoyant as a 5, now a 6-star as well, I'm not really hunting any 5-stars, I don't think. Yeah, and I don't know that there's any 5-stars that if I pulled them, I would rank them. So it's quite a nice position to be in. I can just really focus on my 6-star roster, expanding that 6-star roster as much as possible. Making some more defensive rank ups as needed for war, and just having that diversity and niche utility. I recently duped King Groot, so he's up at rank 2 now, and soon he'll go to rank 3. I've offline lately, just came back about a month ago because of Act 7. Have you added videos regarding arena grind to farm units? How long have you been off? I don't remember when my last arena grind video was. I don't think I've done one recently in the last few months. So if you, man, I just keep getting smashed by that heavy attack. So if you've seen my arena grind videos from several months back, you're probably up to date on my arena grind videos. But I do have an arena playlist specifically for my arena guides. So you can check my playlists, and that should kind of be an easy way to search through which ones you've seen and which ones you haven't. Yeah. All right, let's filter back to the 5-stars. I think I'm almost through all my rank 5 5-stars. I don't often actually run through them all back to back because I don't often just sit down and grind arena for 30 minutes straight. I usually only do like 10 to 20 minutes of arena at a time. But hey, I guess that's why people grind arena on stream, because it's fun and distracting and helps you forget what you're doing in arena, make the time go by faster, and makes it more fun. And apparently makes you money. Again, thank you guys so much for those donations. I'm still so flattered and humbled. I don't even know what to say. I guess you can call this my first real stream, since the last one was a test stream. And on my first stream, I was at 4 super chats, so super grateful. That's so amazing. I'm so happy about that. You guys are spoiling me. To Jam, is that supposed to, oh, to James. I was going to say, is that supposed to be Toe Jam? Didn't mean to butcher your name there. What's good, broski? Thank you for stopping by. What's good with you? Hope you're doing well. Just, you probably just caught I was saying how I'm flabbergasted, essentially, by the support and graciousness of the viewers on this stream. Definitely going to make me want to stream more often if I can. It's a bit of a unique weekend for me to have time to do this, so I don't know that it'll be something I can do that often, but I hope that I can. Teddy Grams, do you think the recent Alliance War potion situation has caused players to quit? Thinking it might be drying up the recruiting pool. You know, I'm not sure. I don't know if it's caused people to quit yet, but it may have. Hey, what's up, Violent Gent? This guy picks on me all the time. Everyone say something rude about him. I'm just kidding. We've got a nice back and forth going, I think. Back to Teddy Grams. Drying up the recruiting pool. Yes. So I think that it could be drying up the recruiting pool because maybe people were considering pushing into a higher tier alliance for war, but this has kind of scared them off and they're going to wait and hold off to see kind of what the situation is like and how it really impacts war. So maybe people are not looking for those higher tier alliances at this point and pushing up. I don't know if people would have quit already because of it. I feel like people that are skeptical are going to give it a try because they probably have a bit of a stash to at least hold them over for part of the season. And then they'll make their decision after this next season. But I mean, I definitely think that it could have made it harder to recruit. Uh-oh. Who let Violent in? That's what I'm saying. I thought I had the settings to block Violent Gent. I'm okay with Savages in here. Like, Savage would be fine, but Violent Gent, really? Man. When it comes to Summoner Trials, is it better to have your 4 stars at high sig for higher points, or does it even matter? You know, Darnell, it probably doesn't make that significant of a difference, but they're 4 stars. So what I did was I just put all my SIGs into my top 4 stars because I do use them in the Summoner Trials. So the little extra bit might help a little bit. So I figured, why not? They're 4-star SIGs. They're 4-star champions. All I use them for is the arena. Might as well get every little bit out of them. So it might sometimes be the difference between you doing one more round in arena to get the extra 1,000 points that you could have maybe otherwise had if you had just had some extra SIGs. First fight with my 5-star clairvoyant, and it was in the arena. Sure, will do once I wake up. Gonna start my grind from Monday once arena refreshes. Awesome. No background check trip, exactly. We need a top Dono name for streams. Yeah, I wasn't prepared for that. I really was not expecting any donations at all. I was so caught off guard by that. I'm still like, don't even have the words. I'm going to have to look into that, apparently. But who knows? Maybe that'll jinx it. Once I have a top Dono name, the Donos will stop. Or maybe it'll incentivize people. And I'll just put myself as the top Dono until somebody donates. I wonder if that's something I can do real quick. I don't even know how people do that. Let me see. Let me see if I can add a text or something. Text, free type, create new. Let's see. Top grinder. Trip. All right, can we make this bigger? Can we make this bigger? Let's see. Yes, we can. Is that all in there? I think that we're good. I think that we're good. Broski Baller. All right. Trip, if you're still here, congratulations on being the top grinder of today's stream. I don't know how much you grind Arena, but you've made an impact on my heart. I'm sorry. Okay, we're done with that. Yes, top grinder of today's stream. Trip. Thank you. I don't know if anyone's gonna even have a chance to top you, because we're probably gonna have to wrap up. My daughter keeps like laying back down. She's still, but I feel like she's awake because she just keeps on moving. So, but we can always get back at this later tonight. Give it a bit more practice, and I gotta figure out if I can do some fancy. Oh my, make it huge. All right, we're pausing. Trip has donated yet again. I don't deserve this spoilage. This is obnoxious. But we're doing it because the stream's wrapping up, and I think he's earned it. Man, the delay seems like a long time on my end because I make a change and then I'm like waiting for it to go. But Trip, thank you so much. Like Noel's head, yeah. I was really disappointed that this side quest doesn't give Noel a bigger head. Like, I was really disheartened at that. I was really sad. I think that would have been so cool. And then I could have changed some of the thumbnails for my Noel videos to be a big head Noel. I was thinking about taking some videos and screenshots of the different champions with their massive heads and then using those for thumbnails, but maybe not. No way. Are you kidding me right now? Guys are spoiling me. Trip, I feel bad taking you off there because your donations have been so much appreciated. But Violent has just topped you. There we go. Let's update that. Let's update that name. Oh no, did I put the wrong name? Uh-oh. Oh no. Well, this is awkward. Let me see if I can't fix this. I don't think there's any way to edit that out of the stream. Actually, there is a way, but... oh, man. Man, it's too big for your name. That's the problem. We gotta... Oh, that's not right. Let's put you back in there. All right. All right. Let's fix this box here. Top grinder. You know, I'm not surprised. I definitely thought of Violent Gent as a top grinder, in multiple ways. But now for this stream, he's definitely the top grinder. $20 just dropped. $20 donation for me. That's I can't even tell you guys how grateful I am. Thank you guys. Just put his name in all lowercase. I should have done the lowercase. Not awkward for me. I'm in the bath. Oh, good. I'm glad you're in the bath right now. I'm glad you're in the bath. I'm glad that I was able to fix that Savage typo there pretty quick. I unfortunately don't think it was quick enough, but I'm very happy that you are enjoying your bath right now. And what is this? Strange. I don't even know what this is. Right now. I've never streamed before for this. I didn't even expect any donations, but my mind is being blown right now. Oh snap, big boss man in the house. Exactly. Oh snap, better be careful now. Watch what you say and do. Well, I'll come over to throw dollars at bros. Apparently, I feel like a stripper over here. But I guess that's how it feels, being on stream. I guess that's just the way it is. Strange is here. I'm happy to see you, Strange. I'm sad, though. I got to wrap this up. My daughter is definitely awake, so I do have to go get her soon. Everyone get back to AQ, exactly. I've been sitting here streaming in Arena, and they're probably waiting on me, and War, and, and Alliance Quest. Um, Thank you, Violent, top Canadian YouTuber. Appreciate it. I really appreciate it. You're the top dono for my heart right now and for this stream. Trip, you're right up there too. I have enough space for two. Teddy Grams. Oh my gosh. Chew. Oh no, I sneeze money. I wish I sneeze money. I could definitely use that. I'm gonna have to tell my daughter, hey, sorry you've been in the crib a little longer but now I can buy you some brand new shoes or a nice new sundress. Teddy, I wish I could sneeze money. Can't unseat Violent in good conscience. That's okay. Crib bath, same, you know. Oh man, get Null to babysit. I don't know if I trust Null. Not quite sure. Not quite confident in Null's babysitting abilities. At least I can watch her on the baby cam. I just she looks bored. Now that's probably what it is. She's not like trying to sleep still. I think maybe she's just bored, which I feel bad about. Ah man, man, you guys. I feel like I can't end the stream with those donation timers still up there. I feel so bad. Okay, she's definitely awake now. She's like fully sitting up. Pretty soon she'll be pulling up to stand on the side. Wait, did the money just go up? Trip, what are you doing? What are you doing to me? You just dethroned Violent Gent. You just dethroned him. KO, exactly. That's, oh man. All right, how to make a YouTuber's face red. Yeah, you guys are making me blush right now. You guys are spoiling me. This is crazy. Oh man. Don't talk about my Null in War. I haven't read the full comment yet, but don't talk about my Null in War. It has not been going well so far. Oh man. I had one decent fight with Null in War, and oh shit. Next war, it'll be great. Next war will be fine. I just getting the hang of things. Just gotta figure out which fights I should and shouldn't be taking him into. I thought you were doing the KO for Violent. I guess that was a double whammy because you were putting me to shame too. Man, you guys, I can't thank you enough for this. I really do have to go, unfortunately. I gotta get my daughter out of the crib and probably take her out with my dog for a walk. She's probably starving. My wife's away for the night, so she hasn't been eating properly because she usually eats from my wife. So she's probably hungry. She's probably thirsty. But we're gonna make it happen. My wife's first break. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for such a fun stream and obviously the insane support with all those donations. I'm so grateful. I have no words. You guys are awesome. Thank you to you all for all of that support. Yeah, A-War and AQ. Love you too, Violent Gent. Oh man, thank you guys. Maybe if you guys are around later tonight, I'll be on again. So thank you again so much from the bottom of my heart. You guys are awesome. Take care, Danny C. Take care, everybody. I'll be seeing all you Alliance mates in chat. We'll see you next time.